Massively difficult bot lane to play, but if you land that combo onto the Caitlyn, are they really going to lock in Alistar?
Alistar with the Draven.
Alistar, that's crazy to me.
Okay.
I mean, they clearly want a little bit more engaged.
Yeah.
But down.
Yeah, that is true.
And you'll see that he's looking to get the double crabs. Kaiwing working with Ginger though to guarantee that that doesn't happen. And this is just a great interaction between two high-level junglers right now. It's Ginger.
Oh! Hello, Doggo! He just solo killed Doran. Well, they're a strong AD carry. Doggo now level 6 as well, so the Whirling Death up and available. The threat on Daguma is he's only 5. Will
position, but right now they know they have the advantage. You'll notice on the mini-map, Driver has already rotated up towards the mid lane, so they can guarantee those numbers. He doesn't have his TP available, so he's just going to lose that farm on the bot side of the map, but they've got the one grub. Can they secure the second as Faker now makes his presence known?
Ginger, he keeps pulling up this ice element as well, so we'll have a stun if he does it again. Owner's on the way in. 600 now waiting, and it's a double grub situation. Okay, maybe for the third. Is Ginger being greedy? No. They get all three in the end. It's Owner, excuse me. He came in to get the steal, but he'll die for it with Doggo getting a cash in. It's a nice petrifying gauge from Faker, but an exit now needed as Hongq cuts it off, forces a flash from the goat. He's caught out, decimating smash, and CFO come alive against T1.
CFO
again, like we saw in the LCP finals, this guy on Kiana's not too bad. As Hongq's found out in rotation, he'll get phase rush, he'll get out of there, but Doran finds his prey, jumps in, but maybe too deep from him. Hongq flashes over. It's matched by Doran, but Ginger looking for the trade kill. Will find his mark over the wall as well, and Doran just trying to run on out. A tunnel used, but Ginger again can tear a shape, but there's another tunnel. There's always. They are indeed, aren't they? Doran's just going to do what tanks do best. Kaiwing takes a big trade, it's heavy. Yushi holding on to the ace in the hole for now, but there's a vault breaker mid. Hongq face checked and he'll be punished for it. Miasma on the ground, nowhere to run. And Owner is back in the game.
Away. CFO, they're saying they can still contest this. Doran has come down from top side.
Ginger's also got ice as well. Supreme display of talent will find one, but no steal on the Dragon. That's up for Gumayushi. And as they take it, they run away as Driver has decided to launch into Doran, but he's just an instant blocker. And T1 walk away with the win on objective.
The Ryze ulti.
We are going in. Driver's going to stand there. Decimating smash. Baker's down. Ginger also going to help out as Doggo ran into melee and started hitting the Void Queen. Double over to Ginger. And what? He's really earning it this time around. The 3-0 Kiana knows that Faker's into a corner. Pop Blossom helping out. Carrier's flashed in. Maybe there's a turnabout play. Ginger has to hold the in. Jumps to Faker, but he gets shut down. Carrier saves the day. It's a double TP, but there's more numbers here for T1 as Driver has walked into the ongoing trap. Hongq now walks into range of Owner, and CFO had control, but they're relinquishing it. A triple kill for the slippery snake of Faker, and T1 punished so damn well as Gumayushi gets flashed on. Doggo's still got this.
No flash Draven.
Boy.
And Owner will be setting his sights on that AD carry.
First, I guess so.
I'll get a bit more HP.
Ginger, caught out. Pop Blossom finds him after the scuttle. He'll regret this. Gets a stun up though. Goes in Vis for the time being. Edge of his shell's perfect timing as that's simply a clone. He'll jump over the wall. Audacity out. Buy some space as Doran is on the hunt, but with that health bar advantage, T1 start the Herald.
Yeah, I mean, no ulti now available for Ginger, but they did trade it for Carrier's ult. CFO still want to fight this though. Doggo on the right-hand side. Keep your eyes on him.
Driver wants something to drive into. Decimating smash just out of range. Doran flashes, misses, whiffs. Meanwhile, Owner went in by himself. T1 is separated. Driver cuts off the cross, and Kaiwing picks up the kill. T1, they're sparked up a little bit with an ulti that came afar from Doggo as Doran jumps in deep. T1 are fighting one by one, and I see a double on a damn cow. Realm Warp in behind enemy lines, and T1 are finding themselves hanging with a leg to stand on. Petrifying Gaze misses all, and CFO are bringing it to the world champs.
The young guns from the LCP play with nameplates off as they go full aggression into T1. Disconnection being shown by T1 as their focus was just off. Doran doesn't connect onto Doggo. Owner engage. CFO continue to show up. This is, of course, only a best of one, but what an important best of one it is to get a win here.
Hang on. Noxious Blast, gonna hit Driver, flash for the Miasma, now that Owner's here as well. Driver in trouble. Great sidestep, decimating smash in front of the turret, avoided by Owner. He will survive. Meanwhile, Dragon does go down, but it's a good punish from T1.
I mean, absolutely. The ulti gonna whiff. Owner, though, very low. The Dragon secured, and now the threat on the bot lane tower.
They have the damage, Betty. Maybe enough to threaten Doran to get out of there. Redemption's going to come on down, but wait for Supreme Slave Talent misses, and Doran solo kills! CFO's jungler got ambitious, and now the damage definitely ain't there as Exhaust also used. Herald still there, Pop Blossom with the flash. Doggo caught out, instant cleanse away. He's running for his life. He'll catch the axe, he'll get movement speed, but he needs a bit more. A double. That makes it trouble for T1 to follow up on the play.
In the mid lane, but it's not ultimately enough. They keep the top tower protected from the side of CFO. On the bot side of the map, they have many rivals around the world.
True.
But to really go toe-to-toe with those, Junja ultis in.
Into the river, gets the stun. Ona is cashed in. More big bucks for Doggo.
I mean, I think
if Faker can delay a petrifying gaze from over the wall with the Cassiopeia without flash. You mentioned that TP, that's going to bring numbers in. 4 members of T1. On look now. Kaiwing gets over the wall. Flash from Honkyu gets the double root. And there's Kaiwing for the follow-up engage. The cow unleashed. Pop Blossom does nothing. Driver misses, but Faker is there when he lands. Down goes the snake, or just about. They finish a kill. It's Doggo who gets more money in the bag. Doran now isolated, has to go back in. But the supreme display of unholy talent. Junja on Kiana is just exceptional.
CFO are punishing T1 time and time again. The way in which they navigate the fight is fantastic, and I just can't get over the level of confidence that we're seeing from CFO. They
T1.
do not fear anything, flashing in their face, looking for the outplay. They secure
that last play, but Faker, as he takes a long way around, will eventually find him. I was going to wonder as the root comes through. There's the phase rush. Noxious Blast still connects with the Twin Fang in the follow-up. Ace in the hole. Redemption coming in, and here he is again! Here he is again!
Junja comes to the...
Doggo, now almost at his 3rd item, is 3.8k over Guma. He has cashed in 5 times, has not died, so it keeps accumulating, of course, every kill to cash in.
And it felt like Caitlyn was the AD carry of the tournament.
It did.
It felt like the teams would have size. Their early game plan was incredible.
It was.
Splitting the map, which against the Caitlyn you wouldn't expect to do, but to provide that safety is... Junja.
He's in trouble, Ona flashes and it connects. Pop Blossom up, Supreme display of nothing there.
Doggo's just going to start this one off. All right, they're putting the pressure onto T1 once again.
Maybe they're trying to bait it, Betty. I don't know about their CFO are looking to pull off. 1100, back in. Honkyu proves to be wrong. And now below 10k.
I really don't think they should gamble the Smite fight. I think that's the worst choice for them, considering the lead that they have. They've got the push in mid-wave. They're going to force Doran to go and answer that.
Whirling death onto Guma, good damage.
And now they can go back. There's that. So you can see it in the back of the pit. Driver spots it out as well. He's going to clear out that control ward. Will proc the aggro of the Baron, and now they're going to draw T1's attention once more. Keep the pressure up. TP comes back in from Kaiwing.
Okay, Carrier's going to find an angle in the meantime. That's his point. That gives vision. Redemption going to come down. Nice, healthy CFO below 10k once again. Faker himself has flash to get over the wall if they flip this. T1, I've seen situations like this before.
Doggo's
Makes me nervous. As you said, Doggo is isolated, but the stand beside onto Doran. He can't get in range. Has to tunnel out. Honkyu flashes, gets the rune prison, and as he gets poked out, he will not die. Crucial for T1 as Honkyu has now committed the flash.
Clancy there. Honkyu thought that he'd found the pick, but the mobility from the Rek'Sai means that he was able to get away. Has the TP available as well.
Junja over the wall, but no. Onto Carrier as a spell shield holds on for the time being. Pop Blossom finds him. Guma gets the trap down, but it's out of range. TP burnt by T1.
A whiff there from Junja. The ulti doesn't throw Carrier into the wall, which means that the distance is enough to allow him to escape. It's a trade of ultis, but that was a big ulti.
Gets Tangle Bubs, ran up and Drive interrupted! Drive interrupted Ona! There's no Supreme Slave Talent as Faker sets up the ulti. It's a shutdown on the Honkyu, but it is a trade. T1 lose 1 to gain 1 as Driver, even though he picked up that kill, he might have saved the play. Tangle Bubs, 2-man once again. Doran jumps in, Doggo goes far, up midway, flushes away. There's the ulti from Doran, but he's got no one to support him again. Doggo running, goodbye! As Doran only just managed to get out, Driver somehow dies before T1's top laner. As Kerry and Guma hold the fort around mid, Faker's low. Kaiwing was seeing him backing, but
it's a tense affair. This dragon looks completely uncontested.
Doran.
Junja though, Junja.
Hang on, Junja goes over the wall, wants to contest with Ona in a 2v1. There's a Supreme display, and he has the audacity to take it away. So, for CFO, stand beside us, find a target. The rest of CFO are in the river for the time being. Honkyu has to be careful without his flash. Ona doesn't hit the target. He's on Doggo though, but look, he's separated. He has to leave. Now Doran sent into the sky by the one and only Driver. Faker stands and starts poisoning, sending out the fangs, but T1 have lost top lane, they've lost Soul, and now the Baron's on the cards.
Oh my goodness, CFO get away with so much. They steal away the dragon, they win out on the fight, they have the numbers advantage. Ona still lives though, and as long as he has his smite, there's always going to be a possibility. They don't have information as to where Ona is. They've spotted him out.
There he is, Mega Blast Cone gives him some space, but Junja has a stun. All he needs is to get into range. He will fail, but for now, CFO hold off on that Baron thought. They're looking for Ona. Junja's the one chasing him.
Look at Faker, though. It's so difficult to start this objective off. He's in the river.
But Kaiwing takes the flank a little bit early. He's going to lose Celestial Blessing. Tangle Barb's there as well. Guma stats up and tries to hit him hard. He's got the ulti available. Guma tries to walk in. CFO, a backing off is still so sketchy. The game's not over until Junja runs in the river and says, "Bet!" He runs back, sets that up, but it's a double! Doggo is just nuts as well. The CFO have now got 2 in the dirt.
They're just going to start this Baron off. It's still a super risky thing to do. Doran is max HP. Faker is coming back from the river. Guma with his range. Keep your eyes on Kaiwing, looking for the flank.
Driver is low as well, but he's got a shield. Doran once again on in. Guma with the range to steal his potential, but no. Smite is better. A realm orb into Guma's face, but he's spaced him, he's ranged him, and Faker stares him in the face. However, the pop back is massive. CFO are doing it, and even with the ulti avoided by Doran, he's down 2, and in the LCP.
Incredible year this has been, and this team, it feels like that they can only go up with the Baron now secured. The Nexus is in their eyes as they look to try and break the base.
Look at Doggo, he just got Doran, now he's taking a 1v2. You know where this game's at. Ow! This dog, man! It's 6-0, Betty. What a game!
His bite is so much worse than his bark. As tower falls, a man is down on the side of T1. The defenses are falling apart. Faker now makes his way back onto the rift, but I think the damage has already been done. Is he enough to defend the Nexus? Another inhibitor falls. The Baron doing some serious work.
Just imagine if we started getting the best of 5 of this again. It's only one game, but it feels so good. Junja's going to be caught out, though, as he runs for his life. Gets away with the help of a heal. And CFO supporting staff are coming in. Carrier, though, a clutch defense. Petrifying gaze, though, won't be enough. As Driver's always where you need him as well. Against T1, CFO get a bit of revenge. And the first team going 2-0, Betty. At least in my eyes, CFO smacking down the LCK's 4th seed as Faker runs back to the base, but this game's done. I see one delicious looking oyster at Worlds 25.